G'day guys and welcome back to another episode of the Who Got Next podcast. Going back on our previous episode where we did the Western Conference over-unders, we're just going to talk about the Eastern Conference over-unders.
Episode 2, baby.
Episode 2.
Let's get it.
We're back.
So much viewership on the first one.
Oh, mate, the fans wanted this one, so we came with it.
So we've
comments.
got,
Oh, mate, tell me about it.
we've got the Bucks starting it off with 58.5 wins.
No.
No?
No to 58.5.
I say yes to 58.5.
You go.
Alright, I'm going to say yes because they did get worse. Obviously, they lost Malcolm Brogdon. That is a big loss. But I still see people... I think Giannis is going to get better. Like, 24, man. He's 24. He's going to get better. And they're a good regular season team. They got 60 wins last season. They got nice players they picked up with... Kyle Korver's not going to bring too much, but Wesley Matthews, I think will bring something. So, I like this team. I think they're going to win 60 again. Obviously, they will be worse, though, without Malcolm Brogdon when it comes to the playoffs, especially. Because Malcolm Brogdon was... Like, when Eric Bledsoe couldn't play in the playoffs, Malcolm Brogdon was that guy. And he was sometimes their best player on the court. So, yeah. 60 wins, though, in the regular season.
Yeah, they were so good in the regular season last year. They had like an average victory of like 11 points.
Yeah, they were so good. And
Yeah.
it's a weak Eastern Conference, so they're going to be playing against more worse teams.
Very weak.
Yeah, I just don't think it's as much as a priority this year. Like,
That's a good point, actually.
I just don't think they're as good. So, and they got 60. They did coast a bit at the end. And so, like, if they probably went hard, they could have got a bit over 60. But I just think they're just a bit worse off. I think people have kind of figured Eric Bledsoe out. And they're just going to be cheating off him on everything.
Yeah, no.
I think Brook Lopez had a bit of a career year last year. I don't even see, like, that same production. Him, like, 38% from three on, like, 7.5 attempts?
Yeah,
I
he
don't know.
money.
He created a bit in the playoffs, just in, like, shooting percentage-wise. I think Chris Middleton's good, and obviously Giannis is, like, one of the best players in the league, and is, like, probably still getting better because, yeah, he's so young. But I don't see, like, his jump shot coming through next season.
No.
I see him make an improvement, but I
Yeah.
don't see it coming through all the way, yeah.
He seems to get a bit rattled. Like, he kept airballing in the Eastern Conference Finals, and
Yeah.
But we're talking regular season, though.
yeah. I don't think the shot is, like, there yet, but
So you...
and Brogdon, the loss is huge.
That is huge, yeah.
He's just like a ball handling dude who's 6'6", who can defend.
50, 40, 90.
Yeah, I just think. Yeah, that makes. I still like high 50s.
Yeah, fair.
So you've gone under,
I'm going over.
you've gone over.
But not much over. They're going to be high over 60.
Yeah, fair. I'm going to stick them at over just because I feel like they are that regular season kind of team, like the Nuggets in the West. They
Yeah.
do perform really well, but it's just whether or not they can do it in the playoffs this season.
That is the question.
That is the question.
Next line up, a very interesting team, Philadelphia, at 55.5.
Yeah, that is so high. I don't think the betting line is still at that, but like, let's do that for argument's sake. I'm taking the under on 55.5 because that's so high. Like, they're going to be so good defensively, but I just don't know.
Where's the shooting?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Al Horford doesn't shoot enough.
He's a high percentage, 40%, but
Yeah.
very low volume.
Tobias Harris is like their only volume, like 3-point shooter.
He only shot 32%.
Also,
Like when he went to Philly.
losing
Tobias, yeah. With the reduced role, I think Tobias isn't as good. Him getting the max 5 years, like
That's
is-
a big pay.
it was
That's
like
big pay.
170 or like 180 something. I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
I mean,
it's a lot for a dude who hasn't made an All-Star team.
Yeah, I mean, the best
losing
three-point
JJ
shooter.
Redick as well is going to be pretty big, I reckon, in the scheme of things, in the way they run their offense.
The best three-point shooter on the team is going to be Josh Richardson, who like was 37% like career, like which is okay, but that's low volume as well. So I don't know, it's tough to say, but I'm gonna go under as well. But not only for those reasons, but also because there's like they're gonna take a lot of rest days. Al Horford's getting older; he's gonna take a rest. Embiid has to rest. Like he can't. He's not gonna go a whole season. And also, Ben Simmons isn't developing a jump shot in one season.
This whole
Yeah.
conversation about
The camera
he's
can
gonna come
see us
back
now,
with
Zach.
it.
So it's out here. It's out here.
If you can see this, mate, it's some of the chicken wing. The summer workout vids are. Yeah, I've said it.
The summer
once.
workout vids always
The
just
eye
paint a
emoji
picture.
of
The
him
eye
just
emoji.
hitting over dead set, like, what, nobodies. Like, dead set his mates probably. He's just hitting
It's
jumpers
just-
over.
You can't come from a season where you don't shoot
It's never been done before.
to come back and have a consistent jump shot.
There's no precedent for anyone who doesn't shoot them to like be even below average at them.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
And it is a bit of a flawed kind of argument saying, oh, if this person does this,
Yeah.
they're unstoppable. It's just
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Giannis comes back with a 45% three. No one's touching the Bucks.
Yeah.
It's just
But it's not going to happen. So it's like,
We're saying a lot of bad things about the Philly here, but
Oh,
they're
no.
also a really good team. I actually do really like
hands
them.
down. If
Defensively, they could be the best team in the NBA. Like in the NBA easily, because
Yeah.
they got a lot of length in that starting five and players that can actually move in the perimeter. Like
yeah, they're going to be huge. I just don't trust Embiid's health. For
Yeah, no.
but I mean, if Embiid does play, I'd say 65, 70 games, I see him being top 3 in MVP.
yeah,
I
but
see
he,
him.
Yeah,
he
no,
gets a
100%.
production there. He just has these random injuries he seems
Mm-hmm.
to get. They're not even like related.
yeah, it's not like it's not
but
related.
He
It
just
just
seems to
happens.
break down.
Breaking his
easy.
face or
Yeah.
whatever it is. Like it's interesting. But yeah, great defensive team. Like Al Horford is a good defensive pickup. It's a bit of a weird fit, but I back it.
Yeah, I think Zaire Smith is going to be good. That dude almost died last year. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He had a
Yeah, but I think
That's
Ben
not
Simmons
Philly.
is almost just going to give the same production. He just like he's at his.
yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be the same production.
There's only so much running the break and just passing you can do, and
I'd
then
like to see
him
him-
just standing in the dunker spot for like
Oh, the playoffs, he just got exposed for that.
you can see Embiid. He doesn't like it that he has to sit out in the 3-point line because if he sits like inside, then the spacing's just so fucked.
Yeah.
with him and Ben Simmons like right next to each
And
other.
like Embiid can make it through. Like he takes them, but like he doesn't make a high percentage.
Which is, I think, what 76ers want Simmons to be doing. They want him to have that Joel Embiid kind of mentality. Yeah, I can't make them, but
Just keep shooting.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
shooting.
I
Make
back
them,
that.
Make them come out and guard me.
That's what
instead of-
Giannis
If I was
proved.
just management and like Brett Brown, I'd be telling him to take 2-3 a game.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if it's just punted possessions, like you
Just
gotta,
to get the defense
Yeah.
kind of out there. And like
And you're not going to start making them unless you take them.
exactly. Anyway, so I'm gonna probably go under, but my main reason is just rest days for this. Al Horford's gonna take rest. Joel's taking rest,
Yeah,
and yeah, Zach's going under as well.
yeah, it's pretty easy for me.
Too easy. All right, your team now, Raj. You should have a lot to say about this. I think
Yeah.
the Boston Celtics,
All right, this
49.5 wins.
man, give me that over. I know they lost. That's a little bit biased here, but I know they lost Al Horford and Kyrie. Kyrie, Kemba, that's kind of a wash. Kyrie's obviously a little bit better, but Kemba's going to bring much better chemistry. The main loss is obviously Al Horford. That's the big loss. Enes Kanter is a downgrade defensively from Al Horford and offensively.
Taco Falls.
He's not going to There's no minutes on this. He's not getting the minutes. But, yeah, I would still say over because, like, they went through all that last season. All of that, and they still won, like, 49 games. So, I reckon they can get 50. Gordon Hayward is going to play better. I definitely see him playing better. And, you know, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they're going to play much better as well. Like, it's going to be a lot of improvement, I think, from Jason Tatum, especially this season, offensively. He's just stop taking so many mid-ranges, stretch out that game to the 3-point line a bit more. But, yeah, I'm going over.
Yeah, I just think they're like the same team. I just think you can't ask that much of Jaylen Brown. I think he's good and he's a good wing defender, but like he's not just like a go your offense through him kind of dude. I think Jason Tatum, if he takes a step, that like would be huge. But like Kemba is probably a bit of a downgrade on Kyrie.
Oh, in saying that, I feel like Kemba is more for kind of that team development almost than
Yeah, no.
Kyrie is.
I give him that like he'll be better for the locker room. They'll enjoy playing with each other more. But like Kyrie was still like second team All NBA and like
Yeah, for
was
sure.
insane like clutch numbers last season. Like still really efficient. So I don't know.
I mean, like, all right, a lot of people base Jason Tatum's potential off that 2018 playoff run. But let's not forget, Jaylen Brown was the leading scorer on that playoff team, like, in the playoffs. Like, he can get buckets. He can, like, I won't be surprised if he just averages almost 15 a game this season, which is pretty good for him. And there's 4 Celtics on this USA roster with Kemba, Marcus, Jaylen, and Jason.
Yeah.
I think that's going to make them start off the season a lot better.
Yep.
Anyway, so I'm going
Like,
over.
Gordon Hayward's probably like the
He's the X factor.
yeah. He was bad.
He had a game here and there, but yeah.
I was
bad
so sick of
consistency.
every time in like Gordon Hayward have his good game where he had that 25, 30 point game, being like,
And then go back to like 6 points.
But everyone, the whole media would blow up like, "Oh, Gordon Hayward's back. He's gonna, he's gonna be
then
the
he would
guy
just have
now."
those, he's lost a step. He's just like
He has.
he's like was athletic in Utah, and
Yeah.
here he just.
But
I
wonder
mean,
if-
like going up for an alley-oop dunk and then breaking your leg that bad.
Yeah, no,
I
like
would
wonder if
kind
it's
of
feel.
put that in your it would put that in your mind, being like, hey,
fuck, that was intense.
I land on my leg again like that.
Yeah,
It's just-
you just wouldn't want to play anymore.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going over.
I'm going under.
He's
I-
going
No,
over.
I don't see them producing like that.
Yeah, they can put it together. I just don't.
What's the projected wins then, Jack? What do you say?
For me, I see them. Ooh, last season they had 49 on the dot.
Yeah.
I see them mid 40s, somewhere from the 43 to 47, I'd say, but still top 3 team, I reckon, in the East, top 3, top 4, maybe.
Alrighty. On to the next one.
There's not much competition there.
Yeah.
Next one, Pacers.
I like the pickup Spaces made,
Pacers are at 47.5.
but Oladipo's only coming back in I think
Late.
late in the season, over the halfway point, right? February.
I don't know what I said last time, but I'm taking the under. I think I'm taking the under. Thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the under, but like
I think I might have
if
said
if,
over
if
last time.
Oladipo started the season, I'd probably take the over. If
Yeah.
Oladipo
Oh,
started,
I think that's what I said. I said if they're healthy, I would easily see them as a 50-win team. But,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I
Like
think Oladipo. He missed training camp.
he's
They
gonna be
got Brogdon, good pickup.
great pickup.
Yeah, he probably overpaid a bit.
Overpaid, but like when
Who
you're a
else are you
team like
spending that
Indiana,
money- yeah, who else are you spending that money?
Exactly.
On? You're not gonna get many people.
and I liked how they got TJ Warren for cash considerations, and they got
Jeremy Lamb.
Jeremy Lamb, Justin Holiday. I think we talked about this last time, but the only issue I see with the roster is DeMontis Sabonis and Miles Turner starting together. I don't think that fits very well at all. So maybe one of them gets shipped, but without Thad Young, they're going to put Sabonis in the starting spot, and I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna take the under here. I think Miles Turner's really good. He's like a top 5 DPOY candidate. But
Yeah, I don't know how he wasn't in the conversation that much last season.
yeah, I just think no one cares about Indiana. That's probably like
Probably.
Fair enough.
just like when you're not a threat at all, people like. Whatever.
Yeah. All right, so Zach and I both taking under, but I do like the pickups.
Yeah, I think solid. Just
There'll be a problem in
just
the
their like
playoffs.
their primary offensive initiator is just like not there.
Yeah.
and that his injury is a bit sus. Like
Yeah.
coming back from that.
I don't know how, especially when his game's based off a lot of athleticism.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, if he comes back healthy, that's a defensive backcourt that's tough to go past.
Yeah. he's
Brogdon and Oladipo, that's tough. Anyway,
That's tough.
So next we have
fuck you, Zach.
the reigning champions,
Oh, that's what's up.
the Toronto Raptors,
That's what's up.
at 46.5 wins.
Over.
Over.
Big pickup in Cameron Payne.
Oh my
Big
God.
pickup.
No, I'm not even joking. I'm actually going over. Like,
Yeah. The fear is that if they shit people, but I don't know if they will.
I mean, they got a lot of contract year players, so I wouldn't be
But,
surprised.
like, I don't even know. Is Kyle Lowry even playing for a contract anymore? Like, he's got enough money in his
yeah,
career.
I mean,
I don't think
Yeah.
Marcus Gasol's playing for contract. I don't think Serge Ibaka is playing for contracts. Like,
no, I mean, like, contract year will lead to maybe something getting traded.
oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah, for sure. They'd get shipped out as expirings and take
yeah,
on like.
100%.
But I'm just gonna take over just because.
Pascal.
Yeah, love him.
I mean,
Yeah.
you look at their team from last season. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard was insane for them.
Yeah.
They still had 58 wins when he didn't play.
Yeah.
What? He didn't play.
He didn't play 24
yeah.
games,
Mm.
and they were like 18-5 in them or something.
And then
Yeah,
you,
they were very solid.
And then you look at their 2017-2018 record, where it was Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, 59 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
And
the
I-
reasons
I-
there.
I think Danny
can
Green's
see-
a big loss though. He shot 45%
Underrated.
from
Yeah, yeah.
3 on like.
They're gonna be starting Norman Powell at that guard spot.
I
now.
still I like Norman Powell. I thought like when he got that 4-year, $40 million extension, everyone was like, "Oh, it's a bit sus." But like in that Bucks series,
he was big. Yeah.
He actually was like a factor.
They did also pick up Hollis Jefferson, who could be a good role player for them if they.
Yeah, he's something.
You give him
He's
something
something.
on defense, but like, I don't see that being that big a deal.
Yeah, I think Pascal is just going to keep going up. He's getting more confident with his shot. It's getting
Yeah.
like quicker.
And he's that guy this season. Like,
Yeah.
he
I
has
think
to be-
everyone is like fine with him being the dude.
Yeah, and I mean, OG missed a lot last season. He'll
Yeah,
hopefully be back, so that's kind of almost like a.
I didn't
pickup.
think the Raptors like had a chance at the finals unless he was back healthy.
Yeah.
But he never came back, and they just
Yeah.
gutted it out.
So I like, but I'm going over. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a cool team. Like it's still gonna be good.
Yeah, they'll grind it out. They'll
Yeah.
beat bad teams.
They're not. I don't see playoff like they won't do much in the playoffs though.
They could win a first round series.
Yeah, they could win the first round series, but they're not making it past there.
They could beat like in
If they've got
Indiana
home court,
or like
if
a
they've got
Brooklyn.
home court, I'll give them. They can beat.
Yeah,
They
like
can beat
fourth.
first round.
But also, like I don't. It depends on Pascal being that guy. If they play someone like Brooklyn, Kyrie is like, he's a player you can give the ball.
Kyrie
Like,
was so good in the playoffs last year, wasn't he?
hey, that's different. When you play the Bucks, though. It's different. And hey, he played well against Indiana, Kyrie.
Sure.
Like
Against
Kyrie,
Colts.
It was on that Indiana.
you can't disrespect Kyrie like that. Like he's still that guy. I hate Kyrie more than anyone here because he left. Promised he's gonna stay with the Celtics and left, but he's still like that player. You could give him the ball, and like he's probably got like one of the best skill sets in the NBA.
Yeah, but
So I would say
Man,
I don't
like-
think the Raptors have that guy in the
his
playoffs.
shots doesn't fall. He's like almost useless.
Yeah, but I mean, is Pascal really gonna be that guy in the playoffs? It depends on that.
He was the second best player on a championship team.
Yeah.
So like,
Fred VanVleet.
Okay, but when your best players doing that kind of numbers though, it's a
Yeah,
different story.
Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard was
Kawhi wasn't that
numbers.
good in the finals. It was all right. Like,
I would say he's better than Kawhi.
Oh.
yeah, no, I mean like in comparison, but he had a lot of quiet games there. Like a lot of his big scoring numbers were just in games that the Raptors lost, and like in
I'll-
Game 6 he didn't play that well.
Yeah, but I would say just the overall playoff run from Kawhi was.
Oh,
one
no,
of the
I'm
best
talking
ever.
from-
Did you just saying just the
Fro-
finals?
Yeah, from round 1 to 3, that's probably like one of the greatest playoffs runs in
Yeah.
like the past like 10, 15. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm just saying
did
that
mean,
I don't
like-
think Pascal can win them a series like Kawhi did against some other teams.
Yeah,
He can win them a game or two, but I don't think a series.
I think they're a complete team though, and that
Yeah, they're
good
still a great team.
defensively.
Yeah, so both going over.
Easy. Speaking of Kyrie Irving and his production, we'll move on to the Brooklyn Nets. At 44.5 wins.
Let's go under because fuck this team. Like I don't.
KD's not playing this whole season.
Yeah, that's like Dinwiddie's good. He's a really good passer. Like pull up. Joe Harris is straight up cash.
I like the pickup. I like Garrett Temple. That's a good pickup for when they get KD back. And Torian Prince. That's a low key pickup as well for when they get KD back. That's good players that can do it in the playoffs, give you a game here and there. But 44, I would say slightly under. I reckon they're a low 40s team.
Yeah, I think they're right around there. If Levert is like All Star level next season, they'll probably be above that.
Yeah,
Garrett Temple's good pickup. DeAndre Jordan is just like
that was just kind of a throw in.
yeah.
Like do it for yeah.
I can't believe like you had to give him $40 million.
Yeah, KD, Kyrie just trying to get that boy paid.
Yeah.
Also a big fan of their rookie signing, Jalen Hands. I reckon he could have a
Who?
pretty decent year.
Jalen Hands. See, Jalen Hands is that kind of player that out of high school everyone was like, this guy's gonna be crazy. And then when he went to college, he just didn't perform. So I don't think he's gonna do anything this season, next season even. He's gonna be a project player if you ask me. But yeah, I don't know. Jarrett Allen should be their starting center, not DeAndre. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens. But this season's just gonna be the Kyrie show, essentially.
Probs.
Which works out very well all the time, having the Kyrie show.
Let's stop digging on Kyrie. Alright, he's still a good player.
He's good.
He's a good player,
Poker.
just-
Alright, so both going under. Low 40s for me though. Not much under. Low
Yeah.
40s.
And now a team that heavily overpays for everyone on their roster, the Miami Heat.
That's a high payroll right
It's
there.
a very high
Looking at that
payroll.
cap sheet is so gross. Just like 13 mils to just no one.
Yeah, I mean Jimmy Butler. I mean
I
that's
don't give a fuck about Jimmy Butler.
it's still a good pickup, obviously. Like
Yeah, it's better than
it's better than what they
had.
could have got.
What are
from
they
anyone
at?
else.
Like 42 and a half?
They are at 43.5.
Yeah, I'll take the under on that.
I don't see them being 500, I don't think.
I don't think they're like that good offensively or defensively. Like they're all just it's pretty old people.
It's a very old team. I would
What,
say.
Jimmy Butler 30, Goran 33, James Johnson 32.
See, I mean, they got the only nice young piece is Justice Winslow. I like Justice Winslow, but he only performs well when he's the primary ball handler, I would say. And like when he was running the point guard when Goran Dragic was down, like he was killing it. But I don't think he's gonna do that now. Goran Dragic's gonna be healthy. He's barely gonna get time with the ball with Jimmy Butler there as well. So
Where's Bam on this thing?
uh,
Adebayo. Oh.
yeah. So I don't
Wait,
know.
why is it? His name's Edris. It's news to me.
It's
Why does
news
everyone
to
call
me.
him Bam?
I don't know.
The fuck?
It's a nickname.
And yeah, so I'll probably, I want to say under 2. Just it's tough though.
I don't
But
care.
yeah, give me under.
I was sold on Myers Leonard though when he hit like 4 threes against the Warriors.
Oh, I was feeling that series. Like that was
Following
fun.
series, I was like, oh my god.
Guys, there's that guy. He was
I
killing
was
it.
like, you want him on the team.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, yeah, so both going under. I feel like I'm going under on a lot of these guys right now, but yeah, under.
I mean, it is a pretty weak Eastern Conference kind of thing. A team that I actually quite like watching is the Orlando Magic. And they are put at 41.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over. I'll say over. Like, Jonathan Isaac performed much better in the playoffs. I know it's hard to off one series, but I think he can do that. Like, he can carry over. I'm high on Aaron Gordon still. Like, I like Aaron Gordon.
Yep.
And I don't know, the only real pickup they got this offseason, Al Farouk. Like,
And Fultz, mate.
Fultz? Yeah, but does anyone really know what's going on with Fultz?
Fultz.
Like,
Fultz.
I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know.
Bust.
Oh my god, they're paying him $10 million a year.
Yeah, it's a rookie. That's a first round pick contract right there. First
just
pick in
don't.
the draft, sorry. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go over. After the All-Star break, I know some people don't like this stat, but after the All-Star break, they really performed well. So I'm banking on them. Hopefully, continuing this internal
Yeah,
development.
sure. I'll give the over to them. Some averagely 500 team, but
Yeah, averagely
if
500.
they get any kind of production out of Fultz, it's backup or even 25.
Mm-hmm.
He's good. He's he was the youngest player to get a triple double. He's a good passer. He's can be a good defender.
Yeah, no, he
He's just
No.
fuck happened to him.
no one was higher on him than me coming out of college.
Yeah.
That dude was a 3-level scorer, and but what happened? Yeah,
His jump shot was pretty.
yeah.
It was good off
It
the
was
hand.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a tough story.
I remember just watching Summer League in his rookie season and him just being at the free throw line.
Oh.
And I just saw this hitch and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, was it the yips? What was it? But yeah, no, he's an interesting player to say the least. But yeah, both going over on this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the next team we're talking about is the Detroit Pistons at 37.5.
I think this is pretty low. I don't care for this team, but
No.
Blake Griffin was like really good last season.
But he was also really healthy last season.
Yeah, that is the caveat.
If he is healthy, I'm going over, slightly over. But I don't know. I just feel like that was kind of an off year, a weird year for Blake Griffin because he's never that healthy. And their only off-season pickup is Derrick Rose, which is good. It's not great. Doesn't change the needle. Doesn't move the needle.
D-Rose the goat.
But
No,
yeah.
I'll take the over just because I think it's low and I think they still got pieces. As much shit as Andre Drummond gets, he's still all right.
He's all right. Yeah, but yeah, if Blake Griffin's healthy, and he just plays he played really well last season. Give me the over. On
Yeah, I
that.
think
Yeah, slightly
I'll
over.
take the over. I think they can be easily a 500 team.
Yeah.
They got Thon McCurr, Reggie Jackson, man.
Oh, Reggie Jackson. I don't know about that.
They got Morris now.
Yep.
Wait, is that? They used to have one of the Morris twins. Was it this one or is it the other one?
Oh man, I couldn't tell you.
I think it was Keith.
So Keith's back on this team
Yeah.
after getting traded to Boston.
No,
No, that was Marcus.
Marcus went from Boston to New York.
Oh, so then they got the other Morris twin.
Yeah,
did
Paul
they?
Marston, who was in OKC.
So
And now
Celtics
it's-
got Marcus from Detroit, Morris, and now Mark Keefe has gone to
Yeah,
Detroit.
man, this is too confusing. Yeah, yeah. He was on OKC last season, and now he's on Detroit.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're both going over on that one?
Yeah, just if Blake Griffin's healthy.
Okay. I can see that. Chicago Bulls. 33.5 wins.
It's so high.
That's so high. Yeah, no.
They
Like-
had 22 wins last season.
I know, and Is it just internal development, like, and Otto Porter? Is that what?
Well, I mean, they got veterans, I guess, and Thad Young and like Thomas Satoransky, but like that's not 11 wins right there. And they drafted Kobe White, so yeah, I don't know about that.
They haven't been that healthy.
No.
Like Larry Markkinen,
Yeah, Mark missed a lot of games last season.
yeah, and
Zach Levine tore his ACL not too long ago.
Wendell Carter Jr.
I like Wendell though. I mean, I like that young players. Like, it's a really nice starting five, I guess. Like
For the future.
for the future, but for right now, 33 wins, that's too high. Give me the under.
Yeah, I don't have any no original thought on that. I just,
I think they're gonna get better from last season though.
Yeah, fair.
like 30.
Yeah. Oh, probably less than 30. But yeah.
Another young team, I guess you can call them, Atlanta. 33.5.
Also think that's pretty high.
That is high.
What
I like
were
it
they
man
at
though.
last season.
Last season, they had 29 wins.
See,
they
I
did
kind
do
of
better than the Bulls.
I'm gonna say over on this. Like, it's kind of a tough over, but I'm gonna say over. Like, I mean, they got obviously Trae Young's gonna play better, and I like John Collins a lot, so I think he'll play much better this season. I think they can get 4 more wins this season. Alan Krabs and Evan Turner are nice, kind of veteran pickups. Like, they'll bring something.
When did they get Chandler Parsons?
Yeah, but Sharon Parsons is missing a lot of. Like,
But when did they get him?
This offseason, I'm pretty
What?
sure.
so yeah, I'm gonna go over, but very slightly over.
Vince
It's like
Carter, 42.
give me 30.
Fuck off.
Give me 33, 34 wins, yeah. Like, just over. I do like how they drafted, though. DeAndre Hunt is, like, in my opinion, the rookie with the highest, like, floor. Like, he'll provide straight away in the NBA, I think.
What did they get Cam Reddish at? Like 9?
11th, I think, yeah.
11.
Like, he drops low, and then, like,
Just because he was not good in college.
he was not good in college, but he can provide, like, later. Like, he's a project player. Give him
Yeah.
3 years, 4
Second
years.
contract player, probably.
But, like, you weren't going to get much better player at that draft player, I don't think. Like, with so much potential.
Yeah. Jabari Parker in this team? Jeez, they're not going for defense, are they?
This is not going to be good. Trae Young, easily the worst, like, defender in the NBA last season.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Probably. It's
yeah.
tough.
But yeah, no, I'm going over.
Just
What are you
he's
saying?
he's 6 foot pretty much.
Yeah. What are you saying? Over? Under? I'm saying over.
Under.
You going under? Yeah.
I think I just,
Alright,
offense
We-
is fine.
now going to start scraping the bottom of the NBA barrel.
Alright, let's rapid fire these things.
New York Knicks, 27.5.
Well, I'm going over. 100% over. People give him a lot of shit, but I think they're definitely going to be over on that, I reckon. Yeah. What do you say?
Jack, you go. I don't know.
I'm slamming under on this one.
But why is that? Because, because the expectations were so high for LeBron
Yeah,
James, like
of course.
Kevin Durant, all these people. Like, people don't understand. They got some solid pickups, like Julius Randle, Marcus Morris, and Bobby Portis, Taj Gibson. That's 4 power forwards, but they're still like solid players. You know what I mean? Like,
So
Julius
that-
Randle's gonna bring something. Wayne Ellington, nice veteran. Alfred Payton, nice veteran. You know,
But
like,
Randall has never contributed to wins. Just like
well, he's always been on a poor team.
I agree
Like,
on that. Well, yeah, but like there's those players he's
And
not
then
good
you've got-
defensively.
He's
you
not
got
good defensively.
RJ Barrett, who I do like.
But he's not the first year contributing to
No.
wins.
But we're talking.
Ntilikina's doing nothing. Dennis Smith Jr. I do like how he plays. It's just he also doesn't contribute to any wins either.
But we're talking 27 wins. We're not talking playoff team. And I definitely think it's over 27 with a team
Yeah,
like
I
this.
agree with Jack. I think I'm going to take the under just because, like,
They had 17 wins last season.
and what if they just ship
Yeah,
these
they got
dudes
better.
that they signed?
Yeah, no, see, that's different, though. If they just ship him... But I don't think they will because they're trying to aim for the 2021 free agent class.
What?
And a lot of these guys are in 2-1 deal.
God, they're so mismanaged.
Yeah, they are a poor management team. But, like, yeah, give me over. Like, I think people underestimate them so much.
Good. Like, they don't deserve to be properly estimated.
Yeah, but 27 is low. Like, I think they can win 30 at least.
It's just looking at this team, I can't see like high clip scorers. I don't see Julius Randle putting
Well,
up consistent.
High clip
Games.
scorers. I mean, Julius Randle is a high clip scorer. Like, scoring is not the issue with this team. I don't think. Like, everything else is the issue with this team. Like, their defense and like actually how they well play together. That's the issue. Like, players can get their own baskets in this team. But yeah, so I'm going over.
Under. I just can't see that team doing anything. Exactly.
Under.
Under.
That's not like 27 is doing anything though.
But so you think they win an extra 10 games, 10
Yeah.
11 games
I would say so.
with this Julius Randle?
If they're just
Not
putting
just
the
Julius
ball
Randle.
in young kids' hands, they're gonna suck.
It depends on how they want to play. If they're trying to go for the like,
If they're playing Barrett and like knocks like 30 minutes, it's over.
I think, but it's up to them if they're trying to win games. If they're trying to win games, they're gonna get over 27 easy. I reckon. Anyway,
Next team, Washington Wizards, 27.5.
Yes,
yeah,
the answer is yes.
yeah,
Over.
probably yeah.
Hachimura.
Hachimura, that's a
My
dark
own
horse
way
look of the
to go
year.
down, Hachimura.
I love Hachimura, and obviously Bradley Beal is still like money.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal gets buckets. So
Isaiah Thomas.
no, I
I just think it's low, and I think
don't
they
think
can get there.
Isaiah Thomas will bring anything to this team. Like,
I don't have like huge insights on this team. Like, who watches the Wizards anymore? But
I'll take over. John Wall's not playing this season. I don't think again. So yeah, give me over slightly.
And John Wall's apparently not coming back this season either.
oh my god,
It's just
that contract.
that contract.
What is that? Oh, 40 million.
It's a lot of money. Anyway, yeah.
Cleveland Cavaliers, 24.5.
Over, and I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, no, under.
They
And
will win 25 games.
I say under. I think Kevin Love should get traded. Hopefully he will get traded. On to the next one.
That is correct.
The Cavaliers won 19 last season though, and you see them winning.
I mean, they did get better. Slightly. So. And Kevin Love didn't play that much, so he might
Best team in the NBA, Charlotte Hornets,
What are they at?
23.
You know,
half wins.
I've been saying this. They're going to be the worst team in the NBA this season. They're going to be like the worst record by far. They lost their two best scorers. Terry Rozier, I'm a Celtics fan. I know he's overrated. They well overpaid for him. Definitely under. Okay, Jeremy Lamb was the second best player and they lost him. So, yeah, under.
Yes.
They won 39 games last season.
That's with Kemba Walker, though. That's with, like, a better team. Like, Terry Rozier is a huge downgrade.
Jesus.
Under.
Yeah, fair. Under as well.
Yeah, I don't think they're good.
They're bad.
I don't think I'll watch this team at all.
They're not going to be fun to watch either.
Alright, so, like the Western Conference, who do you see being... Who do you want to see in the Eastern Conference Finals?
Well, probably just Philly Bucks.
Philly Bucks, yeah.
Philly Bucks.
Raptors.
I would love to see Boston in it, but I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, Philly Bucks.
So, if Bucks and Sixers, everyone's healthy, who do you see going to the finals?
I think this is where we disagree, because I think Philly actually can get that.
I think the Bucks. I think the Bucks beat them.
I reckon that'll be a tight series. That could go 7 easy.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's close. Like when you're pretty much coin flipping if you like picking a 7-game series, but like they're probably matched up for each other's strengths pretty well. Like
Yeah,
they'll play.
definitely.
They'll be able to play Brook Lopez against Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
Like so he won't get taken off the court.
Yeah, he won't get taken off the court.
And like
Giannis on Simmons will be...
no one can guard Giannis. So
Nah.
I know it's going to be very hard to stop Giannis, obviously. But
I mean, Richardson, good defender on Middleton.
yeah.
yeah, but I just think they could win the series. Like,
I don't think they got the offense to do it.
I don't think the Bucks. I think really like Brogdon gave them so much in the playoffs last season. Without him, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, but what the Bucks have like the second best offense in the league last year.
Yeah,
so-
but they like in the playoffs, like you gotta realize like in the playoffs was a different story, especially when Bledsoe got shut down. They were relying on George Hill, who had his best playoffs like in a very long time. I don't think he's doing that again. So I'm gonna take Philly in a close series though.
Yeah, I take the Bucks getting to the finals.
So we see that you guys pick Philly and Bucks, and there was a bit of a consensus that Clippers make it out. Finals, Clippers, Philly. Who wins?
Clippers.
Yeah, I think.
But same issue with Anthony Davis. Like it's gonna be tough to stop Embiid still, but Embiid isn't as good as Anthony Davis, obviously. So
Wait, so you
Clippers.
picked...
Ooh, controversial.
controversial.
No, just some diehard Philly fans. Are fucking
Yeah, alright, so diehard Philly fans also tell you that Ben Simmons is the best point guard in the league. Like, no.
Alright, well...
yeah, no. The answer is no.
Yeah,
It's
I would. Yeah,
Anthony Davis is better. People.
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
And Anthony Davis, low key, like hasn't been health problems for like a few years now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just little tic tac things here, there. Misses a couple
He
games.
is the kind of guy who goes out of the game a lot for like
Yeah, little things.
a knocker.
But the Clippers like toughest competitions is obviously in the West. Like
It's gonna be a slaughter if they have to go through like the Lakers and like the Warriors and
it's gonna be a tough go.
Houston might still be in there. Even though I'm like pretty low. On
They're gonna
Houston.
put pressure on teams. Like it's still hard to stop James Harden and Russell Westbrook.
But I mean, having it like defensively, the Clippers having Beverly, Paul George, and Kawhi. That's like if one thing's not working, let me chuck Pat Bev out and put Paul George on Harden or something.
Yeah.
Let me put Kawhi on Harden. It's just
Yeah, but Harden's still probably like one of the
Yeah.
best offense players of all time.
Oh, of course.
Like he's gonna get shot to go
Not
up
in the
against
playoffs,
anyone.
Buzz.
Trust me, I know. But
Notoriously bad.
yeah, trust me, I know.
That game 6 against San Antonio, game 6 against the Warriors.
Let's not forget who holds the record for the most turnovers in a playoff game. James Harden with 13 against the Warriors in the clutch game. Only had 12 points, 13 turnovers. So he put up the stats though. I mean, like
Yeah,
and let's not forget he's still hard to stop. Like he's still a great player.
Yeah,
But
no, I give him that.
I don't think the Rockets make it out the second round.
fair.
Like it's gonna be West is tough.
What, so the second round is probably going to be a mix of like Utah, Warriors. Oh fuck! It's actually
It's
so
gonna be
deep.
tough. Like
yeah,
it's
it is a tough.
it's hard to say
The
who's gonna make
6
out
are
the
like
first.
Denver, Utah, and then Warriors,
Clippers.
Lakers, Clippers,
Yeah,
and Houston.
probably Houston. But like it's still tough.
The first round is going to be tough if you have to
Yeah.
first someone like
If you're like in that 5-6 range or that 4-6 range, like
yeah, you fuck.
Like there's definite like room for upsets. Like if someone finishes first, whoever finishes 8th can knock them off. I reckon.
Yeah, imagine if like the Lakers are, like the 7th seed versus like the Denver at second.
yeah,
it's
like,
just-
it's gonna be some fun. Like I see like the Warriors having something like that. They're gonna be like maybe low seeded, and then Clay comes back. Some teams could have bad end of the stick there.
They'll roll teams if Clay's back. You see what they
Yeah.
did to Portland?
Yeah,
Fucking massacre. Like,
Steph was just takeover mode.
yeah,
That was incredible.
I love Steph. Won me a lot of money. Thank you.
Alright, well, that's been the second episode of the Who Got Next podcast. If you have any questions, anything you want us to talk about next episode, leave a suggestion down in the comments section.
Don't subscribe. Don't hit that subscribe button.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I mean, if you want to subscribe, but
I mean, unless.
we're
if you
not
want-
going to force you, but it would be much appreciated.
And,
And that's a wrap.
my bank details are